Alright, so I've got my taillight brackets painted up, and I'm just going to let these dry up for a few days, and then we'll get started wiring up the taillights and everything. And I got this one side, and then this right here is my drying tree, and over there, that crepe myrtle, that's my painting tree. So we'll just let these pieces dry up and get started on the taillights in a couple days. But in the meantime, I'll go show you what else I've done under the hood. Alright, under the hood here, I got the alternator wiring finished up, and I did go and buy a new alternator. This one I ordered from Summit, and if I remember right, the manufacturer is Tough Stuff. And I got the 3-wire alternator. It's a 100 amp 3-wire alternator. I've never wired up a single wire alternator, but I'm told it's easy breezy. But the wiring harness kit comes with the little plug connector for a 3-wire hookup, and so I just went ahead and went with that. But I've got all this wired up. This fat red wire basically goes to the battery, travels alongside the valve cover down here to the large post on the starter. You can also see there's another wire coming out of there. That other red wire travels up and over, and that connects to, that's the 12 volt power source to the actual fuse box. So that's how those are routed. And also on the big terminal we'll have the main power wire, the main positive wire coming up here off the battery. I don't have that yet, but that's what I've done so far under the hood here. And what I'm going to focus on is connecting this main power wire, which I just showed you comes off the big terminal on the starter, and connects here to this pre-terminated wire that comes right off the fuse panel. And I've got it routed through. This is my speedometer hole. I ran out of room down here with the hole that I drilled, so I just came in here through. There's my speedometer cable. I just came in through there and pulled the wire through on there. This brown wire, which is also pre-terminated, this is the alternator excite wire, I believe it's called. And there's a brown wire that came off the alternator. I've got it routed right here. This comes off the alternator and will plug in to this matching brown wire. Let me go show you that. It's this brown wire, comes off the plug under here. So we'll get these two wired up, and let me get everything set up, and then I'll shoot another video.